Hey guys, Bob here, Raw Strength and Muscle, and we are going to talk about the diet that I've been using to cure my inflammation and to get back into ketosis and to get my life back on track. Now, if you guys didn't see like the video I did a couple days ago where I finally started uploading again, basically what I explained was I had been having some injuries lately, okay? Not injuries, but pains. Like there was no physical injury, but my back would hurt, okay? Or my knee would hurt, or my shoulder would hurt, or something. It was mostly my back, sometimes my leg, very rarely like a knee or a shoulder joint. But basically, I called them phantom pains because there was no physical injury. I didn't do anything to cause the problem, and it went away just as quickly as it came to be replaced by something else. It started off, I've been doing judo. Okay, I'm a 47-year-old judo white belt. I was doing judo, do great. The next day, my back would hurt, okay? So I kind of laid off the judo for a little bit, and then at some point, it was like lifting weights, squat, deadlift, the same weights, the same reps, the same workout, the same number of sets, everything that I had been doing for a long time. Suddenly I hurt myself. Okay, good. Ended up taking some time off from that. Then I went ahead to the point where like I would just wake up and a new part of my body would hurt for no reason. I'm talking like sometimes my back would hurt so bad that like I'd have to have my hand on my knee like a tiny little crutch just to get out into the bathroom to throw some water on my face, brush my teeth. I'd have to lean against the sink to brush my teeth because I couldn't stand up straight. Kind of problems like that. And then the next day they'd just be gone for no reason, okay? So talk to somebody. He was a chiropractor. Like I said, he also was like, yeah, there's no physical reason for you to be having these pains. I thought maybe it was psychosomatic. Maybe it was old age. Talk to the guy. He's also like a very natural medicine kind of guy. And, we discussed like what I've been doing lately. Had some carbs, dextrose pre and post workout. Okay. So like maybe I should try not having the carbs in my diet. Okay. He agreed. And one day on keto diet felt great again. By Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, by Wednesday, I was feeling wonderful, 100%, no pains whatsoever. Since then, I've been feeling wonderful. It's been about 10 days. This is the diet that I use to go back on because so many people were asking about it. Okay. So first of all, when I wake up in the morning, everybody knows I'm starving and I don't want to eat, okay? I don't want to cook first thing in the morning, but even if the food was prepared, I don't want to actually eat food, but I'm starving, so I need something in my stomach quickly, so I like to drink my breakfast, okay? And what I was having was 6 raw eggs with 6 fluid ounces of half and half. I basically put, the half and half in a cup, put some cinnamon powder in there for a taste, throw in 6 raw eggs, shake it up, drink it down. I usually make it the night before and then drink it the next morning. But the bottom line is it actually, for the little baby boys who are like, ew, God, it's so gross, it actually tastes pretty good, okay? And second, like I said, it gives me good fat. It gives me a lot of protein, perfect meal first thing in the morning. It cures my hunger, gives me energy. Everything's perfect, okay? So I drink that in the morning. My first meal after I got back from the gym usually was 4 ounces of 80% lean ground chuck with 4 whole eggs. So I would basically fry up 4 ounces of ground chuck, and when it starts to get done, then I throw in 4 eggs, scramble it up, have that for my breakfast. Then I would have 2 meals, 8 ounces of 80% ground chuck. Okay, basically 2 hamburgers. Okay, and then my last meal of the day would be, once again, 6 eggs and 6 fluid ounces, half and half, drink it down. This is completely different from what I would normally do as a diet, okay, for several reasons, okay? So first of all, it's only 219 grams of protein, okay? Less protein than I would normally take, okay? The reason why I wanted to do this is because I didn't want to take in too many calories because I had gained weight, first of all, just from feeling like rubbish, the inflammation, etc. Not being so physically active. I'd gained some fat, so I felt terrible. I didn't want to stuff myself, okay? But also at the same time, I wanted to make sure I got in, plenty of fat so I'd be able to get into ketosis back again, okay? And this is also a little bit of an experiment because I usually take in about half and half protein and fat calories. Whereas everyone's like, you got to take in like 70, 75% of fat calories or you're not going to go into ketosis. I wanted to see if I would feel different or get different results. So basically, like I said, I took in just a little bit over 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein, and I took in the rest of my calories from fat. Okay. So it ended up being 28% protein, 2% carbs, 66% fat. I know that doesn't work out to 100%, but when you work with real world macros, that's how it ends up. Okay, it's never like 100% perfect. So it's basically 70% fat and 30% protein, or a little bit less. So the bottom line is I did not feel any different than when I take in the same amount of calories, but it's like 50-50 or 45-45 protein and fat calories. Okay, so nothing magical happened where my body changed. Nothing magical happened where I felt better or had more energy or anything. Okay, I felt the same way as I normally do if I take in, enough fat for energy and for health reasons, essential fats, etc. And keep my calories at about the same. Okay, so I'm in maintenance. Speaking of maintenance, I want to get down to 190 pounds. First of all, because I want to look good, feel good about my appearance. I mean, just feel good in general when I move. I like to weigh right now around 190 because that would make me lose 3 inches from my waist. It would get me, pretty lean again. Another thing is I need to just lose weight on the scale because right now I weigh 205-ish in the morning, maybe a couple pounds extra. When I weigh over 200 pounds, I snore real bad. When I weigh more than 205, 6, 208 pounds, I get sleep apnea. Okay, so I'm right on the verge of getting sleep apnea and I'm probably snoring. I don't like either one of them, so I need to get my weight down below 200. Scale weight. So, you want to lose fat, not weight? Fuck you. I need to lose weight. I need to get down to 190 or less. I'm only 5'8" and a half. Okay, so 190 is still a fucking big motherfucker. So normally I would go on about 2,850 calories for maintenance at that weight. Okay. And right now I'm on 3,160. Like I said, I've been maintaining my weight. I haven't been gaining weight, but I don't want to maintain my weight. I want to cut it down. And also I would normally take in 285 grams of protein. Right now I'm taking in 219. So like I said, this is not the normal kind of diet that I would normally be on. The difference here right now is this is the first time I'm actually doing a diet for health reasons. Not that the other diets are unhealthy, but right now what's important is get rid of the inflammation, get rid of the carbs, the glucose stored up, or the glycogen stored up in my body. Just get back into ketosis. Get fat adapted, feel good. Those are the important things right now. So like I always tell people, the first thing you want to do when you go on keto is get fat adapted. Don't worry about cutting calories. Don't worry about anything. That's literally exactly what I'm doing. Just taking in plenty of calories, plenty of fat, straight keto, feeling good. Now, starting tomorrow, okay, it's been exactly 10 days that I've been on this diet. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to go on another diet that's going to be a little bit more of a recomp diet. I will put that in tomorrow's video, okay? That is going to be more protein, less fat, less total calories. I'm going to add in a 6th meal. This is only 5 meals. So like I said, it's going to be more protein, less fat, less calories, and that should be a pretty good recomp diet. Once again, I'm not going to jump on the pure protein diet and try to get cut real quick because in addition to, having these pains and in addition to brain fog, not being productive, not uploading videos, I also hadn't been working out. So I actually dropped down a lot of the weights I'm using on my lower body, my upper body, my dips. I'm struggling to use the same weight I used before easily. So I'm just going to stay at it. And hopefully after a few weeks, instead of struggling, I'll be pumping out my dips with the same weight that I used before. But my lower body, I really avoided doing that for about 6 weeks. So I'm going to start back easy. Instead of using 3 plates for my squats, I'm using 2 plates on each side, 225, and I'm going to build up from there for my 20 rep squats and my 5 reps of trap bar deadlifts. I used to work up to 5 plates on each side. Now I'm going to go up to 4 plates on each side and build back up to 5 plates. Okay, slowly. It should take about 9 weeks for me to go ahead and do that. I'll discuss my workout in another video. But right now, like I said, I'm fat adapted. I'm feeling great. The inflammation's gone. No more pains, no more brain fog, no more lethargy. Wonderful energy. Everything's great. Positive mental attitude. Everything's wonderful now that I've gotten off the crap carbs. And, like I said, basically, I'm just going to go ahead and start tomorrow. I'm going to start recomping, okay? Slowly lose some fat, slowly rebuild muscle I already had, not throwing on slabs of muscle, but getting back to the strength and the leanness and the muscular size that I was at before. Okay, it's obviously going to be easier than it was the first time. So like I said, 9 weeks, I should be as strong and as big as I was before, and hopefully at least as lean. We'll see. I will be updating that as well. But like I said, tomorrow we'll see my recomp diet that I'm going to start tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Any comments, ask them down below. I'll go ahead and answer them. Maybe I'll make a video to answer the question, like this video is an answer to a comment. Aside from that, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, because if you haven't noticed, I'm being much more consistent with my uploads. If you already subscribed, make sure you click on that little bell so that you get notified when I put up a new video. And aside from that, if you are interested in finding out how I planned this diet, like the science behind it, the techniques behind it, the math behind it, the concepts behind it, go ahead and check out lowcarbcuttingandbulking.com. where I explain how to get fat adapted, how to determine your goal body weight, how to determine your calories, how to cut fat, how to build muscle, etc., how to maintain diet breaks. Everything that I'm going to be doing now to get healthy again, to get lean and fit and strong again, is exactly what I teach in that course. Low Carb Cutting and Bulking, go ahead and check it out. Aside from that, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.